Hey guys, it's our time to go over our pickups for the month of June. We're running a little into July with these, but we'll figure
better late than never.
Better late than never. But this month, I feel like we say stuff like this every month, but this is a really good month. We have a lot of generous people in our lives that gift us things or give us hookups on stuff. So this video is, first of all, a big shout out to just a bunch of people for hooking us up with some great game deals. We had some good finds. Yeah. Some of the garage sale stuff you saw in the garage sale videos from this month, you know, that is included with this, but we're not going to talk about that any extra. But it was a very good month overall. And we got two really big things this month. One is something that Megan's wanted for a long time, and one is one final thing that we needed for the collection to bring us up to speed, so to speak.
Definitely.
for gaming as we know it today. So we'll get started and stay tuned, and we'll show you what we got. First of all, I wanted to give a shout out to our friend Kevin, who has hooked us up with some games in the past. Those boxed NES games we got a couple months back.
He's been a huge supporter too of our channel and
from the beginning,
what
definitely.
we do. So awesome.
Thanks, man. We appreciate that. These are two games that he got some upgrades for his collection, and he had a couple copies of these, so he wanted to donate to our collection because he knew we were big fans of Atlas, like we like to mention.
Of course.
Every month we'll have some Atlas kit, so we'll make sure we check off that box. But the two games are actually two really cool games. One is Eternal Poison. This one does not have a manual, but it has the soundtrack with it. So very cool. Besides not having the manual, it's in excellent shape. So very cool to add that, another Atlas title. And then this one's one I've been looking for a while. Really cool looking game. It's called Magna Carta, Tears of Blood.
The
really
artwork
cool
is
artwork.
so beautiful. I mean, on both the games, but like this, come on, look at this.
Definitely. It's really cool stuff.
Bad boy
Take
out.
that. Let's see, it's a color manual.
That's the best.
Atlas, we love these.
But
yeah, really cool.
check out that awesome artwork on there. I don't know if I'm holding it at kind of a...
There could be glare, who knows, but we'll chance it.
Yeah. But yeah.
But really cool
That's
to get those added to our collection, and as gifts for free, hey, we don't complain with free, and you see that theme kind of continues. So Kevin, once again, thanks again, man, and we really appreciate adding to the Atlas collection.
Yeah, absolutely. Something that I got as a gift, it's kind of funny how I got it, because I went into GameStop with my mom. She was like, hey, show me some games that are out that you think I might like. One of them was like Kirby Triple Deluxe and stuff. She's a huge fan of Kirby as well as I am. Pointed her to that one. And then this one I saw because she's very into these like kind of puzzly mystery type games. And I am too, which is, you know, I mean probably more so her than me. But
yeah, it's like a genre she tends to go to.
Yeah. Now,
so
I saw this
game
sitting on the shelf, and I didn't really know that much about it. I just honestly looked at the box art, and I was like, oh, hey, this is something you might like. And she was like, I think I already have that, but I'm going to buy it anyway. So she bought it. Turns out she already had it, so that means I got to have it. So, yay, thanks, Mom. I appreciate it. And that game is James Noir's. That's kind of funny. Hollywood Crimes. Mystery, mind games, and murder in 3D with over 140 puzzles. I don't know. That's what it says
so it's like
a
puzzle-based mystery game.
That.
Pretty cool looking, and what's cool, it looks, we haven't played it yet, but it looks like it has like live actors in it. It's not like a full motion video game, but just cool that it has some actual people.
Yeah, it seems very unique. I'm actually really excited to play this, and I honestly haven't really seen this around that much.
No,
like
definitely not.
To me, at least to me, it seems like it's fairly uncommon.
Yeah, so.
But very happy to add that to the 3DS collection, and for free.
Yeah. So the next game I got is actually, there's a really cool story with this. Now this game, you could only order online, I believe Amazon.com, probably the website for the company that made it, put it out. It's a PS3 shoot 'em up actually, and I didn't order it online. I actually found it at a GameStop. It came up in the search on the GameStop app. So even though GameStop has never sold this before, that means somebody had traded it in. So I was at Megan's work and talking with her coworker and mentioned that they said they had that game there. So he called over to double check, and sure enough, they had it. So he had them ship it to our local store, and I was able to get it there. And actually, because it was in GameStop system for the price it was at, got it for less than half of what it goes for. Plus, we had Megan's discount. So really cool. The game is called Under Defeat HD Deluxe Edition, and it's a just shoot 'em up, played on a 2D plane, just like most horizontal, or I think it's a vertical shmup. And you play as like a helicopter, and it's fully 3D graphics, even though it's on a 2D plane. Really cool though, because this special edition comes with was a manual, and it has a soundtrack CD with it too. So to get all this at
always cool
a GameStop is really cool. Oh yeah,
It's
and
always the favorite
it's
thing
always I just want to recommend, some people boo GameStop, but you can really use GameStop to your advantage. Get their app, search for games you're looking for, see what stores around you have the games you're looking for.
And if it's too far, ask them to ship it.
Ask them to ship it, or sometimes I don't think they'll ship it if it's too cheap, because sometimes games are like cheaper than the cost of shipping. But if it's not too far out of your way, or if you know you're going to be traveling sometime soon, road trip it. And just call beforehand so you can make sure it's not just a disc only or something, because that can happen.
Yeah,
but
that's a huge bummer. GameStop a lot of times,
tosses stuff.
will toss old cases out, or they'll lose the original case, so then they'll take like an empty case and then do like a pre-printed.
Yeah.
And meh.
You don't want to find that, especially if you go on a road trip. But to have this added to our collection, not only because it's a game I wanted, actually my buddy Oleg has it, and that's where I first heard of it. So just really cool and unique to find this at a GameStop. So pretty cool.
Very cool. All right, next thing that I got, this game I've been kind of eyeing on and off like a little bit. I'm a huge fan of the old Wario games on Game Boy, Game Boy Advance. So I saw this one. This is Wario Master of Disguise. I saw this one and I was like, oh, it looks really cool. By the looks of it, you get different disguises. There's like Thief Wario, Captain Wario, Genius Wario, Artie Wario. There's all different kinds. There's Wicked Wario. Ooh. And it's probably, you get different disguises to get you to different areas in the game, but it just looked super fun, and it was at a really cheap price, so I was like, yeah, I'll pick it up, why not? Plus, I personally love collecting for the DS.
Yeah, we have a pretty good collection going so far, so good game like this,
Its sprite work looks awesome, so, hey, why not?
Yep, definitely.
Alright, so the big thing that I got for myself, I decided to treat myself in June to something I've wanted for at least since it came out. Many of you that know me, my favorite games is Skyrim. I've spent well over 250 hours in the game. I absolutely lived and breathed it for a while there. Like it was my life. Unfortunately, when it came out, I was a slowpoke and I never got the special edition. Well, luckily our buddy Frank at Forgotten Freshness in Albany, or Mechanicsville, had it for a decent price. So used some trade credit, or our own trade credit.
Stuff we've
sold. To put towards that so that I could finally have it. Now I had obviously the game, I had the book, the art book that came with it that I got separately. That if anyone's interested, we're selling it because I don't need it because now. Oh man,
almost fell out.
That was not graceful at all. Now I have the final complete.
Oh, it's worth showing the back.
Oh, alright, not very graceful. Anyway.
Skyrim Legendary Edition.
Legendary, yes.
This has we're not gonna do an unboxing or anything.
No, because most of you have probably seen what's in here.
It's pretty big.
But this has been opened before. It's not new. This was already on here.
But it looks like the stuff wasn't really taken out other than the game, so it's pretty much intact within this box.
But this comes with the game. It comes with the art book, as well as I think it's like a statue of Alduin on like a dragon shout wall.
That's the big thing about it. Is the big
which is what I really wanted. So
you might be able to see. There's a little picture of it over here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but just to give you a chance. But you look it up online and you will see the gigantic
yeah, it's
statue
very
within.
cool. A couple of my friends have it. I've been super jelly, but now I finally have this. So
something she's wanted for a while, and
I had to. I
you'll
had
probably
to.
see what's in there in a future video. Hint, hint. Not in this video, but there is another video down the pipeline that you'll probably get a chance to see specifically what's in there. But information is available online, so definitely check it out. It's a pretty cool special edition. So this is the big pickup of the month, but I don't even know if pickup's the right word for it, because what we're about to show you, we didn't pick up with our own money. We didn't purchase this. Now, I'm not going to go into the specifics.
We're not going to go into details about it, but there was an opportunity that presented itself for us to get a free blank.
Yes,
we didn't steal it, no tricks.
No, there's nothing. It was a perfectly legal deal, but some very generous people worked out, basically just figured that we were worthy of getting this. So basically, long story short, my boss hooked up an opportunity for me to get an Xbox One, and thank you for that, boss, even though you're ever going to watch this video. But what's cool about it is I just knew, an Xbox One, that's really awesome. We wanted to get an Xbox One. It's the only current gen system that we didn't have. And when I finally got it, found out it was a day one edition. So we got a day one edition of the Xbox One. So it came with the Kinect, and we wouldn't have bought the Kinect separately.
I'm very stoked about it, exactly, because I wouldn't have probably bought it with the Kinect, but for free.
Yep, and it has a special day one controller that says day one edition. It has a chrome D-pad.
It's very snazzy, and the box says day one.
Yep, and it's a black box. That's what I first noticed. I was like, wait, isn't it green? So we now are the owners of an Xbox One, and it came with one game.
Yes. Oh yeah. It came with the Forza Motorsport 5 Day 1 edition.
Yep. Was not expecting a game with it, so
yeah.
Pretty cool that was thrown in there. So
right on. I mean, again, there's not really much to show on the inside, but yeah, freebie that came with it. Of course, because people
Generosity
are very
still continues.
awesome. And by people, I mean Papa G.
Papa G, my dad.
Wayne gifted us a game because he's really, really awesome. And that was the Halo Master Chief Collection, which, we had been talking, when the date came that we finally got an Xbox One, we were going to get this. We're huge Halo fans.
Yep. Issues aside, we know there's some online issues, but just to play through the campaigns again and have them all on one disc, it's just so cool. That's kind of what I'm
sort of more interested in anyway. I mean, I suck at playing Halo online. I'm more of a Halo LAN party girl myself. Like, I'd rather play in a room with 16 people than play with 10-year-old
strangers.
I shouldn't say 10-year-olds, but usually it's little kids that want to kick my butt, and they do very well. Go you kids. But it's very frustrating. Grr. So there's that. That's all we have.
That's pretty much it.
That's all we kind of need.
But can you believe that, to get something like that, it's just, I feel like, oh my gosh, what do we do to do this? So, really awesome.
Very, very
But
awesome.
now we are up to speed with the Wii U, Vita, 3DS, PS4, and now the Xbox One.
I mean, now except for,
we can play whatever's out there.
Except for, older retro stuff that we
might
not
some old
have,
systems we still need, but it's cool to know current releases.
We're in.
Yeah,
we're good.
We can play anything.
One of the cool kids now, so.
Woo! And the Kinect actually has surprised me because we did a Skype conversation the other night with some friends, and the Kinect was tracking us as we were talking, and it was crystal clear picture, and the stream.
It was a little creepy. It was following me.
Yeah, I left the room, and then it started looking at Megan. So it is kind of creepy.
I think it was kind of checking
but
me out.
Very definitely that kind of sold me on the Kinect more than anything.
Fresh with me.
Yeah, it was. It was following her as she walked by. But very cool. So great month overall.
I'm happy with what we got. I mean,
definitely awesome stuff. We had some good finds, and you'll also see. Which took place this month, but we didn't want to put in this video. Our Too Many Games pickups are going to be posted soon, so you will see some more pickups that we got, but that's in its own video. So
separate.
If you reverse that, it's the
Dick in a
the
box.
old Dick in a Box thing from SNL.
It is. You're
Put your
right.
junk in that box. So anyway, look it up. But so yeah, that was June in a nutshell. So we will see you next month for more pickups. Take care.